All right, no dicking around, boys. I wasn't going to have you wait until the end of the video for a comparison. I have both robots dressed up. So this is Great Mazinkaiser, Champion Edition by CCS. As far as I know, there was only 100 made. So this is a different paint scheme. It was supposed to be sold exclusively. I thought I'd never get one. I kind of just forgot about it and then heard that it popped up. Hobby Link Japan, got myself one, and here we are. So I'm not going to waste time with, because essentially I'm not going to waste time with all the unboxing. I've done that with the regular Great Mazinkaiser. All right. What I'm going to do is I'll go briefly, I'll pause the video, and here they are. I'll get some stills. Champion Edition on the left. There's both heat sinks. So the new one I didn't notice, and here's the new one, okay? Look at this. If you look close enough, it's like some sort of Japanese writing built into the heatsink. I thought it was just more spikes. Maybe they tried to take some artistic liberties, or is that the way it is in the manga? We'll get close. I'll zoom in, and what I was getting at, I didn't want to waste time on an unboxing. I just wanted to show you the main differences. I'll leave it on here. I'll compare the boxes, the trays. I'll pause the video so you guys will be able to take screenshots, take a look at it, see the difference. They had a Mazinger Zero by CCS that they sold exclusively, I think, overseas. And it was, I want to say this same type of paint scheme, which if we just put him to the side for a second here, even the paint on the inside joints, these are a little more rose gold, I guess you could call it, rather than just regular gold. Now here's the accessories. He comes with the different paint, the scrander, the heat sink, and that's it. He doesn't come with that plastic card that you get with the original release, which I'll show you. Again, I'll go through the boxes. So there's not too much difference that you get except the paint. The accessories colors are red rather than purple. I'm not sure if this one lights up or if they did away with the batteries. I also have, they both come with the extended blades. So I just threw them on him so he can be ultimate lit up. Main reason why I got this one, I think the heatsink looks great. That wasn't for me at the time. Now that more I'm looking at it, it is, I guess, more of a selling point, but at the time it wasn't. But it just looks cool. I thought it was going to just block up too much of the figure and be a little more annoying. But let's spin it around to the back. Everything is the same. So there's nothing different except for those things I pointed out. So the new Champion Edition also comes with a regular heatsink. And it's the same exact thing as the original release. Okay. This metallic paint. It's like what they did with the, see, this is very reminiscent of their original Shin Getter type of paint release, if I can explain it or compare it to something that we all might know. And then this one over here, not even more like the Star Slashers. This is just more of a metallic red. This reminds me, now that I'm looking out of it, the corner of my eye with that color here, This really reminds me of the Super Robot Chigokin paint scheme, which I like, except it's metallic. It's just something with this, how it blends. I mean, this guy looks great. Let me bring him back over. Same gimmicks, same accessories. We're not missing much. Again, they got you on it's a limited release. Let me get a roundabout, some close-up here. And I'll get here. I'll bring it closer so we can see. Different paints. This has more of a blue, maybe gunmetal, you could call it. And he still looks great. Hell, one's just a little more smoky and one's a little more blue. The metal paint, this is smoky, more metal. That one's a more metallic. Nice metallic Scrander. This one's washed out. Yeah, and seeing I had the power on him, I'm just like, you know what? I'm going big claws on him too. Both boxes side by side. When you open the boxes, this is what you see for those sleeves. Direction books. And there's the piece, that translucent plastic that connects, I think, to the base or whatnot. See, the first one, this empty, well, the slot here, he had the batteries come with him. He had nothing come in here. And as you can see, the new effects part, you got the orange, purple. And again, if you've seen the review, same thing. Orange, purple, same design. Here's a difference. Underneath the Champion Edition comes the bigger heatsink. So if you flip that over, that's what you get. Here's the trays. I'll break them out. So you get 4 of these trays, well, 2 total. 2 come with the original over here, the purple, and 2 come with the Champion Edition. As you can see, I already switched out the Champion Edition. Normally, the longer blades come in. I took them off because they were getting in the way a while ago, but at this point, I'm like, you know what? He needs to be all decked out. So each figure comes with 2 swords, 2 sets of wrist blade gauntlets, whatever you want to call them. That was the next level down. Let's do another level. Keep digging. The boxes are flipped. You might have noticed it because you have to, on the Champion Edition, the print is the other way. So it's just when you open up the box, you have to turn it around. So that's why they're each going opposite ways. This is the Scrander tray with blade. Kaiser blade. Let me take this out here so we can check it out. Well, we already saw the Scrander. So the blade is the same, just the color. And the next tray is if you want to take off and just cover the chest. That's that piece there. If you don't want to have no heat sink. And the orangey, more fire-ish hands rather than the blue, purple. The backpack. Great Mazinkaiser. Champion Edition. both stands. Wanted to get a nice comparison. So here's the Scrander and sword tray. I just wanted to point out the different color on the handle. Nothing crazy, but on that knee part, you can swap out the knee. I pulled off the wrong kneecap. It comes off anyway, but it was not the same hookup. So I could not hook this up on the left knee. It goes on the what is it? His right knee. I'm thinking backwards here. Yeah, it goes on the figure's right knee only. I was going to put both of them on the new guy and just have him go nuts with both knees extended like that. But I think one and the way it's awkward is just a little too awkward for me to deal with. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video. I tried to make it not too long, but also make it a little thorough. So, one last comparison shot as we go out. I mean, it looks good. I mean, if they would have just did the Scrander and everything and normal on this guy, it would have been fine. But you know how they are. All companies. So are you with the gray? Or are you with the mixed? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.